Oh, there we go. It's been a minute since freaking double chin. It's been a minute since I recorded, and I'm here to give you an update. It's crooked, but y'all get the picture. Ain't it clear, y'all? Clear down. Okay, my teeth look definitely yellow and I look terrible. But anyway, okay, so as you see, I have on workout clothes, and I have begun a 75-day challenge where I'm working out for 75 days. And yeah, so I'm also on my way to look at an apartment. So you can kind of see or whatever. So I'm on my way to look at an apartment before I work out. This apartment is in Hollywood. I want to stay, so I have a roommate update. So I have a roommate who I'm gonna stay with. Her name is Michelle, and Michelle is from Pittsburgh, y'all. So East Coast. And I'm sorry, give me a little something. Make me look like something. I'm ashy as a mug. I don't even give a F. But so yeah, we're supposed to be rooming together. So I'm going to look at an apartment. She wants to stay downtown. Like, if you're from LA or know about LA, she wants to stay in Mid-City, which is like really, really close to Koreatown, close to downtown, and me, Arabia. I do not. I want to stay. These ashy fingers is really getting on my nerves. So I actually want to stay in like Hollywood or Inglewood. I really, really love the Inglewood area. That's where I primarily been staying at since I moved here. So I really like that area. I kind of know it, or I'm starting to like really know it. And I found like a little trail I walk on, all of that. So yeah. And so that's pretty much, yeah, so we've been looking, and which I like the fact that she's open, because you know, if we do find a place that's in Inglewood that is within our budget, which our budget is $2,400 a piece, if we do find a place that's within that budget, then I'm sorry, not 24 a piece, 24 altogether. And I'll show you guys like what I've been looking at so far. But yeah, so we really kind of haven't found anything. So it's either the outside looks too janky or the inside looks good, but then the reviews are saying roaches. Like, it's a bunch of stuff. So right now I'm in Hollywood, and so far with this place, it was a sign. I could see the Hollywood sign as I was on my way here, so that was kind of cute for me. Just to be in Hollywood. And I just want to stay in Hollywood. Like, I don't really care if I'm in NoHo, if I'm in WeHo, I'm in Soho. Like, I don't really care. I just want to be in this area. But from where I work at currently in Long Beach, it is definitely very, very far. It's about an hour away. I can't wait till my face just begin to go like, yeah, so I could be like, she's lost weight. Cause this double chin is just not nobody. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm waiting for the guy now so I can view the place. So I've been in LA for 3 months, which is like, oh my god, I can't believe it. So I've been in LA for 3 months. My money has dwindled. My money dwindled really in July, and I got here in June. Yeah. Like towards the end of July, my money started saying, okay girl. Okay girl. And now it's like, yeah. So I've been having some issues because so I'm a temp. So if you know about being a temp, you know that if you don't work, you don't get paid. And so I had applied for some food stamps. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm not too proud of anything. So I applied for food stamps in July, which I wish I would have done that in June, but I applied in July, and so I was given some food stamps for pretty much July, August. Okay, I don't know what's going on with this, but anyway, so what was I saying to y'all? It's just been a lot, because if I don't work, I don't get paid. So for the last couple of weeks, I literally, either I'm flying back home, I had a music video, so I didn't work, but I mean, I got paid, so it's kind of like balances out. And then what else happened? That went back home, and then holidays. So if you don't work, you don't get paid. And I feel like that's why I never really like temping, because it's not guaranteed. And but at the same time, you got to do what you got to do to kind of make money. So I had an interview with HBO, and now I'm kind of waiting to see what's that about. But again, that's a temp job as well. So I'm not really, again, I'm literally moving from one temp to the next. However, with my job now, it's a possibility that they will actually put me, sorry, I got a text message, but it's a possibility that they will put me in a position where I can actually be full-time, just not at the current moment. And there's like, at this moment right now, we're like making steps or provisions for me to get there, but I'm just not there yet because of, just not there yet. So in the meantime, while they're doing that, I'm still applying to different jobs. But I don't know, yeah, it's just a lot, because it's like, one hand, I didn't come to California to be working like a slave, and then it's like, but I can't be broke, like I need money. And so it's kind of hard feeling like, okay, do I just get something quick or whatever? And so even with me getting something quick, because I'm looking for an overnight job where I could just work overnight, and then during the day do my craft or do auditions or whatever it is that I need to do. And I kind of can't even get that. Like I applied to some concierge jobs, but those are like, well, one of them was like on call. So he's like, well, because I want to do that like on call overnight. He said, well, my staff on overnight is pretty much good, but if they want to call off, then hey, we'll get you. But I need something where it's like, okay, I can work overnight and I don't have to work during the day. So that's more so like what I'm looking for right now. So that's what my job situation is going. I told you about my money. Friends. So I've been meeting a lot of people out here, making a lot of friends. Some not so genuine, some are. And when I say not so genuine, meaning like just like I don't know, LA is kind of weird, and the people here, even though there's a lot of people here that's not from LA, but the people here are like mad weird. And you do catch some people who are cool, and some people who are from the East Coast who are cool, and everybody wants to text me today, but everybody from the, like they're cool, and they like, yeah. And then you got some people who is just like, or we just don't mesh well. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm 31 years old, so you kind of know like this is not gonna work, baby. And but I met some really good people too. Dating in LA. So I met some people. And then but I also talked to someone. So yeah, it's kind of that. It's kind of that on that. But in terms of like what it's like in LA, I do feel like the people here are kind of like weird. Like they'll be talking to me for 1 second, and the next thing you know, like they're gone. And when I mean like they're gone, like it's just weird. But like the men here, I can definitely say that they don't mind if you like go out and stuff. Like they don't mind treating or paying. Like a lot of people back home, like you'll go on a date, it's like, oh, we going Dutch. Like what? Like a lot of men out here are just like, all right, I got you, whatever. And it'd be like, okay, Zandy, whatever. But yeah, it's kind of that. What else could I tell you? I'm trying to think. My car's still doing good, but the gas here, y'all, I spend like $200 a month on gas. $200, which my tail is freaking wasting gas now. Let me turn this off. But yeah, I spend $200 a month on gas, which is crazy. Yeah. It's really crazy. Like $200 a month. Like, I mean, I guess it's kind of regular if I think about it, but I also know this car is a gas guzzler. Like, just by it, just by you sitting in it is wasting gas. Like, that's, Like, if I wouldn't, baby, if I would have known, I would not have gotten this car, like, at all. I would have traded my car in for something else. But this, once I can trade this in, I'm definitely getting rid of this because it's, I just couldn't resist myself. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it on my updates. Oh, so big update. So when I had went to the photo shoot, I was able to get like when I went to the video shoot, the music video, I was able to get photos of myself. And so with the photos of myself, I created my freaking website. Since then, I've been pushing my photos out to different agencies, as well as like different model things. So right now I'm using Backstage and All Casting, and so far I haven't got anything or any response except one lady. I was looking for, she wanted like skin or something, like skin pigmentation, so she asked me to like I applied for that. She's like send pictures of that, but other than that, like, I haven't gotten anything. But I'm not discouraged or anything. I just like, whatever, F it, apply again, keep applying, because you just never know, somebody's gonna want me. And then in the meantime, in between time, I'm gonna still continue to take my photos or whatever. And yeah, so yeah, I'm like really excited that, I feel like I'm starting to get kind of normal in LA after like, my phone was aching down, my foot, but so yeah, so that's pretty much really where I am with my updates and what's going on with me. And yeah, and LA, y'all, is so ghetto. But when I say ghetto, I mean, it's just like, it just looks like the slums. Like, you could be on one side of the street and it's like, oh, okay, and then you be on another side of the street and it's like, this it? Like, this it? You sure this it? Like, this ain't it. But, and I'm saying, like, in Hollywood and like all those places that you would like you would think you would like, but like for me, I like Inglewood because I don't have to look at stuff like this every day. Look at homeless, see people walking around. Like, this lady's walking around with a freaking cover and a bunch of stuff. Like, it just be some craziness. And I don't see that in Inglewood. I don't see it. I'm not saying that there's not homeless people in Inglewood, or because where I'm at right now is called Manchester, but that's Inglewood. And it's clean over there, but you go down the block and it'd be something different. So, and I feel like that's a lot of what it is. Like, I'm used to that, but I'm not used to that on every street. I'm used to that, like, okay, this neighborhood, that neighborhood, it's literally every street. Like, one minute you look, okay, it's giving suburbia, and then the street next to it is giving the trenches. But I love it here, which is the craziest thing. But, and that sounds so bougie, but I'm not, but yeah, so thanks for watching. It's like, nah. But nah, thank you for watching. And seeing the journey, because it's late. But you seeing it now, so that's what it matters. But nah, so this may need to hurry up. I'm ready to go. All right, bye, y'all. Yeah.
This is second.